Los Angeles. It really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Doncic against Fox. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Doncic outside. From downtown. They get it back. Out to James. Here's Ayton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul.
One shot.
At the line for 1. DeAndre Ayton.
RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Now here's Wembanyama. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Doncic, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Fox outside. Back to Wembanyama. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
LaRavia outside. Pass to Doncic. Ayton with a screen. Back to LaRavia. Now Ayton, covered by Wembanyama. Pulls up on the wing. Ayton, no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Ayton. Here's LaRavia. Hits the trifecta.
Nice find from the big man, Ayton. I like watching this man scan the floor.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fox feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. James outside. No good on the 3. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Barnes, it's good.
I want to say that that's great vision from Wemby, but he can see everything from that height, anticipating that the player was going to be there.
Now here's LaRavia, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. The shot by James, no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Pass to Fox. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Fox has got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
All right.
choose this time to see some real stats, real scores from the real NBA, and see the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. Second, the Spurs.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Lakers trail by 5. James deciding where to go with it. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Oh, rejected by Ayton. James against Barnes. And there's James on the assist from Doncic. And it's 6 points for LeBron James.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Back to Vassell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
Here's Fox, following the score by Los Angeles. From 17, nice shot by Wembanyama. He's got 6. The Lakers trail. Now Doncic, he's scoreless. And it's Smart missing.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Castle outside. To the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He's making an impact at the line. 4 for 5 already.
For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Castle outside. Pass to Fox. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 14. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Time to get loud for your Lakers youth dance team. Let me hear you.
Lakers trail by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. San Antonio with the ball, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Pass to Vassell. Fox with a screen on Smart. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. And De'Aaron Fox, good for 3. Fox has got 8.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Doncic outside. Back to James. Pass to LaRavia. Fires the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Castle. Takes a 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 8-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8. With the floater. That shot off. Some solid defense from James. Pass to Smart. Fires for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Vassell. No made baskets yet. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Doncic against Fox. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is good by James. James has got 10 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Heading to the court.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for James. Hachimura is checked in for LaRabia. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-5 run. Champagnie, the pass to Cornet. Here's Harper. He's defended by Hayes. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. And the free throw, no good. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame, Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
Los Angeles shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. Buffkin's checked in.
Rui Hachimura, shooting 1.
Free throw good, Hachimura.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Now here's Johnson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Cornet passes to Harper. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Harper's gotten his second bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Buffkin. Three-pointer. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Kleba down low. He's against Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Hachimura covering. Champagnie, that's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Kleba with a screen. The 11-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop. Hachimura's got 5.
Oh, when Rory hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
Harper passes to Cornet. And here's Johnson. Back to Cornet. San Antonio moving the ball around. Cornet sets a screen. Here's Johnson. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
59 seconds left in the first. Here's Bufkin, covered by Johnson. Johnson with a double team. On the wing, Vincent from deep. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Spurs lead by 8. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Harper. He's covered by Vincent. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul of the game. James is checked in for Bufkin. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Lakers trail by 8. James outside. The three. The shot no good. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. San Antonio on top, up 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Gabe Vincent out there with James. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Kleba in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Yep, count it.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Lakers trail by 10. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Hachimura from long range. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Fox. What a finish inside from Fox.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender. He said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back over to you.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. So it's San Antonio now, following the score by Los Angeles. Fox, that's good.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Down by 12. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Down low. The jump hook. Deflected. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
The first free throw is good. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And so he hits both. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Now, here is James. He had 31 in the win against Atlanta.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Fox up top. Check by James. Fox, the pass to Cornet. Johnson against Hachimura. Clock at 6. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And the Spurs making a change here. Lynx checked in.
At the line for one.
And that one misses. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
And it's Fox missing.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Vincent passes to James. Back to Vincent. Here's the 3. They get it again. James finds Hayes. Here's Vincent. And again, the Lakers, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Fox. To the paint. Olynyk passes to Sohan. Kleber with a steal. Hayes with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. James, a screen on Olynyk. Takes a step back, and it's Vincent off the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Harper, following the score by Los Angeles. The kick out to Johnson. Over Hachimura. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Hayes. Over Fox. Hayes misses.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And it's Fox missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
On the wing, Vincent. James, outside. Lets the 3 fly. San Antonio with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Sohan, the pass to Olynyk. He got a piece of it. Here's Kleber. Still no points. And there's James from the arc. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Olynyk. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 16. The Lakers shooting just 38% for this game so far. And here's James. 10 points for him. It's stolen by Olynyk. James against Fox. Pass to Johnson. Left block shot on the way. Back to Fox. The three ball. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Vincent passes to James. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. Banked it in off the glass. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers regulars.
Will go for a different look here. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. Laravia comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Kleba. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Pass to Castle. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Castle. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart right side. James against Castle. Laravia passes to Doncic. Back to Laravia. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio leading by 17. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For 3, James. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Fox. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Smart outside. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Here's Castle. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Now here's Vassell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. Up and over Doncic. And it's Fox missing. Lakers trail by 19. Doncic with it. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Atlanta. Over Fox. Again, Los Angeles.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton passes to James. Nice work inside from James.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wembanyama's got 14 points.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby. Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Barnes. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Fox. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ayton. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Better try something different. The long arms of Wemby, yeah, he makes a defense by himself.
Fox finds Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside Wembanyama. The 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Lakers trail by 15. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. James, a screen on Castle. And here's Doncic outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Now James. He's got 14. Ayton, a screen on Barnes. Here's LaRavia. Three-pointer off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half. Spurs out in front. I'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
San Antonio leading by 15. And so in the game for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. James, that's good.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama from the arc. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here's Doncic outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
4-3. Castle misses. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 16-point game. Doncic, good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Fox. 23 points in the game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Barnes. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ayton with it. He's covered by Fox. Smart for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. It's good. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Knocks down the long J. Castle's got 6 here in the quarter.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Smart passes to Doncic. Oh, got a piece of it. Laravia outside. The three is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Wembanyama. Barnes against James. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Barnes has got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Laravia. Back to Doncic. Out to James. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And here's Barnes. Checked by James. And here's Vassell from outside the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Pass to Ayton. Count the basket. He's got 7. San Antonio leading by 15. Now here's Fox. 23 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half. James outside. Smart for three. And another three for the Lakers.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Five on the clock. Lets it go. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 14. Doncic passes to Ayton. Fox against Doncic. Here's Laravia. Kept alive. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
Fox against Doncic. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. And it's Fox missing. Here's James. 19 points in the game. Pass to Smart. This one for three. And Smart nails the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Fox. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. The three is up. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Castle. Barnes has got 9.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Barnes a screen. And here's Vassell from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Laravia. Off the mark there with a three. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Vassell outside. For three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Vassell's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Laravia outside. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Vassell with it. Laravia covering. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Yeah, easy brush off for Wembanyama inside.
Lakers trail by 14. Smart outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. 5th, the Spurs.
The energy that they're playing with D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
Hachimura's checked in for Laravia. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for Smart. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Harper, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Champagnie, launches a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Vincent. Back to James. They set the screen. Inside. Kleber finds Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. James outside. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Harper passes to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. He's covered by Vincent. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit. Lakers trail by 11. Hayes with it. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Kleber's shot is off. Spurs lead by 11. Outside Johnson. Here's Harper. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Outside Johnson. Now here's Sohan. Launches it. Hachimura with a rebound.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
And he knocks down the first one.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. San Antonio leading by 10. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Pass to Hachimura. There's 37 seconds left in the third. With the 7-footer. Rebounded by Champagny. Well, the Spurs shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. There's 21 seconds left in the third. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Vincent outside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Wembanyama. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 4.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Rui Hachimura is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Vincent in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. James inside. San Antonio with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Harper passes to Fox. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers trail by 14. Hachimura outside. James a screen on Fox. They double with Sohan. Hachimura finds Kleber. And it's all from three-point range. Spurs lead by 14. Outside Johnson. Cornet passes to Fox. Cornet sets a screen. The teardrop. And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in. Fox has got 25 points.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
LeBron James.
That free throw, good from James. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 13-point lead. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Again, the miss by Fox. The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Hayes. Vincent outside, beyond the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Fox. He takes it in. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
James passes to Vincent. The baseline, James can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 15. Fox outside. Pass to Cornet. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. Cashes in the 12-footer.
That is a shot that Johnson continues to do damage with. His mid-range game is evolving before our eyes.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Let's get a big round of
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Kleba. Smith comes in for Hachimura. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Harper. Now Hayes. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. That one is off. Good D by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 17. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama against Doncic. Count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Luka Doncic. First personal foul.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
At the line for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama. At the line for one.
Shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Now here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
To the paint. Here's Sohan. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Doncic. James, outside. Fox against Doncic. Over Fox. Doncic, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Fox. There's the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Smart, a screen on Fox. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 23 points.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Fox finds Johnson. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Smart outside. Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic from outside the arc. Another miss by Doncic. Here's Champagnie, defended by Smart. Doncic against Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Now Johnson lets it go from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Doncic, a screen on Johnson. Outside Vanderbilt. Inside. Doncic against Fox. And Doncic hammers it home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Laravius subbed in for Vanderbilt. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Johnson. Spurs lead by 20. Castle outside. Pass to Vassell. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So difficult to shoot over, and Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Five to shoot. From the wing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. Up again, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
Here's LaRavia. And a miss there on the triple.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Vassell's shot is good.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Ayton passes to Smart. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Fox. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Now here's Smart. Stolen by Castle. 3-on-3. Puts up a three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside. Back to Ayton. Doncic finds Ayton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 20. Barnes in the post. Defended by Smart. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. You know, one of the ideas that's been thrown around for the All-Star festivities, a one-on-one tournament with $1 million prize on the line, RJ.
That is amazing when you think about that number, but players are making $75, $80 million a season. Ultimately, that's got to come from within, the want to compete against the best on the biggest stage.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Doncic, a screen on Castle. Inside, shot is up. And it's Doncic missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Ayton. And they're on the Spurs with another bucket.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Doncic. LaRavia outside. Takes a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. LaRavia's got 12 points in just the second half. Fox against Doncic. Wembanyama, high post. Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
First free throw is good.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Champagny comes in for Vassell. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Johnson a screen on Ayton. Here's Wembanyama. A good-looking shot from the wing. Wembanyama's got 46.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 30.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.